Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD for the Wii U, and this is part 9. And I almost blew a gasket about 10 minutes ago because I decided I wanted to record some more Zelda right now, and I turned the Wii on and the gamepad wasn't turning on, and it was the battery light indicator was blinking red, and then I turned it off and turned it back on, and the gamepad bit wouldn't turn on at all. And I was fucking fuming. I was thinking, oh no, don't die on me now, because I've got Zelda, Sonic Lost Worlds on the list of games to get next week. And I've been fucking waiting ages for that one to come out, and I've pre-ordered it. And I fucking blew a gasket. I was going on Google looking for help, and someone said take the battery pack out the back for 10 seconds and plug it back in. That didn't work. And someone said take the plug out of the gamepad, the AC adapter thing, and plug it in a different outlet, and surprise surprise, it worked. So I don't understand how that works, because I've got two 6-way plugs with all stuff plugged in it, and to me power's power, isn't it? So yeah, what we've got to do is before I was stumped when I was walking around clueless, and it turns out we have to go and speak to this guy again. So, what do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. So he says he doesn't want to talk to anyone. So we whip out this letter that we was given. I forgot I had this. So there we go, a letter from my father. Oh sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? So are you, look at your nose. Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles of Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Okay, so, and also we can't leave this island without that little pearl thing he's holding, so we have to stay on this island. And we actually get a sniff, a taste of a dungeon very soon, because I managed to enter the first dungeon, and that's when I turned it off and I decided I wanted to record it. So this was earlier I did this. So also there's another thing we have to do before we do that, because before we spoke to that little girl and she said we have to speak to Prince Komali and then meet her at the entrance of the dungeon of the Dragon Roost Cavern. So to do that we have to go down here, and over here there's a statue. One piece is broken. Hang on, there's a bottle there, I'll take that. And it's got if you look on it, it's got a sign, and what we do is we whip out that conductor thing and we mimic what we see there. So up, left, right. Up, left, right. What? Why is it doing the middle one? Why is it doing it? It's doing it wrong. It's the middle, the last two isn't doing it right. What? The analog isn't working right. Up, left. So that, why is it? I've done it exactly the same way. Oh, this Wii U's pissing me off. You learned the Wind Requiem, whatever that is. Oh, fucking hell, the Wii U, I'm having so many problems with it. It's just, I wish I never got involved with it. There's the gamepad. I wish it was just a normal, basic control pad. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. Every game I've had on the Wii U, I've run into control pad problems. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Oh man, that gamepad, when I was doing it before, and I was just finding out what to do next, it weren't fucking up like that. I did it, when I actually succeeded, I was doing it the same way. And even when I was learning how to do the conductor thing, it said I didn't have to get the rhythm correct, I just need to push the right directions. Oh, this fucking gamepad, man. Whose fucking idea was it to do this? I mean, I'm not bothered about touching the screen. It's handy to look on the screen for like maps and stuff, but I don't want to be tapping the screen and looking from the TV screen to the gamepad every fucking 5 seconds. I mean, what's the point of that? It's just, oh. Just hope that Sonic the Lost World isn't going to be a bloody arse ache to play. And then there's Mario 3D World. So also there's another thing we forgot to do. We need to get a bottle, and this lady here gives us one. We play a little game first. So, well, now I've not seen your face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yes. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Use the L stick to select the shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Sure. Before the time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. Okay. Wait. Go. Okay. Well, I've done that right. That's the one. Ah, 21, not bad. 21 letters, great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 10 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime, I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for both of us. Hang on, I swear she was meant to give us a bottle. Or did she give me a bottle? I don't know, I didn't fucking check. I don't think she did. I don't know where I got a bottle from. Let's speak to everyone then. Hey, I know you. You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. Let's speak to this guy. As you're from the off island, allow me to tell you about the Dragon Roost. Even in the best of times, it's a dangerous place with all those bomb flowers growing everywhere. And now it's even more perilous. It's so bad that the bomb flowers themselves have all dried up. The great wonderful Valoo has created quite a mess. What's this guy got to say? Oh, you're the fledgling the Chief Tame mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now. Young Master Kamali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the Chieftain, is quite busy, but Kamali's never once complained, though I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He is the Chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother, passed recently, and Kamali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him. You see, a great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the great Valoo to Kamali's grandmother. Okay. Right, so speaking to this guy, he tells us about the bombs drying up, I think. If you want to get to the Dragon's Roost cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out, there's no way to even get inside. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that, and the pond's all dried up. No need to panic though, I'm sure the chieftain will think of something. Okay, I know where to go. Hang on. Hang on. How are we doing for time? Just over 10 minutes. I can't remember where I got the bottle from. Because you get a bottle and you put water in it and you put it over one of those plants. Hang on, I think she gives me the bottle. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see, this place, there used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry and, in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honoured to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Phew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face the ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Okay, so first, before we can do that, we have to change the direction of the wind. So, oh, I did it right. I don't know why it fucks up sometimes. Right, we want the wind to blow. Yeah, that way, north. Right, so it's blowing towards the way we want to go. So we pick her up. And go up to here and throw. Whee! Hey, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Ah, the bottle. You got an empty bottle. Set it to and use it with Y, X or R. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. There we go. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Okay, so now that we've got a bottle, let's go to items. I've got to set it. I'll set it to X. There we go. I think you saw that on the screen. I'm not sure. So we use the bottle here to fill it up. There you go. You filled your bottle with water. Try pouring it on something that looks dry and withered. So we know what that is. That was those bombs just up there. So pouring water on those bombs, it makes us able to pick them up now. So we throw it at that rock down there, and that will fill the pond back up. So you go. Let's do that. There we go. We only need to do one. There we go. Boom! Bish bash bosh. Ah, that sound. Finally we get to hear it. Hopefully it's coming out okay on the Elgato and all that. Alright, so now we can go into the first, I guess, proper dungeon. There we go. I don't think we have to go anywhere else. I think we can go straight in. How are we doing for time? Just over 15 minutes. I'm going to try and keep these videos about 18 minutes long, because when they go beyond 20 minutes, they take ages to upload. I think YouTube was having trouble with uploading the other night. When I tried to upload one, it kept saying it's going to take like hundreds of minutes. Did I get it in? Yep, first try. That took me a couple tries for the other time when I did it. Right, we're in the dungeon. What's it called? Dragon Roost Cavern. And do you know what? I'm going to stop the video here, guys, because then I'm going to start a fresh video from the start of a dungeon. So yeah, I'm going to pause it there. That's your lot for now. Hopefully the gamepad will be fine for the next time I record. So thanks for watching. I'll upload this one right now, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna be now that I'm done with Prince of Persia, I can upload Zelda in chunks now. Like, I can smash them out. So thanks for watching. Keep your eyes peeled for the next one. It will be uploaded very soon. So until then, peace, and I'm out.